Hey guys, we're in Havana, Cuba, and this is our taxi. Yeah.
¿Cómo te va? Están viniendo poca gente.
Hi guys, today's my last day in Havana, Cuba. Actually in Cuba in general. We fly out tomorrow morning. My trip to Cuba has been very interesting. We came during Carnival week. The people are very nice and friendly, and very opening and welcoming, so that's great. But on the flip side, some of them, not all of them, use that to their advantage. So they'll come at you and they'll be uber friendly, ask you where you're from, shake your hand, and they'll try to swindle you by asking you to buy cigars or whatever. And they'll take you to a place where you can buy cigars, or they'll be like, hey, buy this restaurant or something like that. But you gotta be careful about those, because cigars and alcohol are only sold at are officially only sold at government licensed locations, and they're basically stores. So you should only be buying cigars and alcohol from shops, stores, or hotels, right? What else? And then if you do follow them and you end up not buying any of their products or stuff, they might still ask for some kind of form of payment because they took you to go see it. So just be wary a little bit. What I've done was, if I knew that, or if it fit the situation where I knew that they were gonna be kind of trying to swindle or hustle me, I would pretend to either not be able to speak, or if they asked me where I'm from, I'd be, well, I'm coming from this guy. So if you tell them like you're from the United States or whatever, they kind of get a twinkle in their eye and they're like, hey, as a tourist, we can kind of, make money off this. Ben and I got, swindled on our first night here, so it was not really a great experience for us. There's a lot of good places to eat in Havana. Birthplace of the mojito, birthplace of the daiquiri. We saw where Hemingway went, and we saw Carnival, which was interesting. It was pretty cool. It was pretty fun. So anyway, I mean, Cuba is great. My advice would be just be careful when you get here, and in terms of be careful with how you kind of spend your money. Try not to get swindled, and you don't have to worry about any kind of physical danger. I didn't notice. Actually, I didn't see anybody with any kind of weapons walking by. Versus like Brazil, you saw, like, if you were next to the favelas, you saw militias and stuff like that. I didn't see anything. The police officers didn't look like they had any like weapons on them. So yeah, so you don't have to worry about that. Just and another suggestion would be to, if you can, stay in Old Havana. We kind of stayed in sort of like the borderline west central Havana, and kind of all of the nicer stuff was kind of in Old Havana, so it was kind of a trek for us, but it was interesting nonetheless. So anyway, until next time, peace out.